So, my name is Astra, and I live in the UK, in Preston. And I am representative of the laboratory Gaetano Zannini. Now, stick at your seats, open your eyes and your ears, because I have great news, breaking news for you, happy news for you. Go. Everything what you will hear now is going to change everybody's life in basic, starting from eating habits, health, medicine, and economic situation in global needs. You will find out amazing product and greatest business opportunity. So, next slide. Sorry. So, sensational news, as I said, and why? First of all, I want to represent you sensational discovery of by Gaetano Zannini in France, one of the most well-known laboratory of Europe. Why that is so great and so sensational and so breaking news? Yes, I mean that because what you are going to hear will break all your generally accepted principles about medicine and about food, and also health industry. But I will start with a quick look in history to understand where it all came from. So, Zambon, the giant in pharma industry, founded in Vicenza in 1960. It operates all over the world, including United Kingdom, United States, Spain, France, Italy, Pakistan, China, Russia, etc. So, based on Zambon, was found Laboratory and Biomedicine Research Institute, Zannini. The team was of high-level biomedical specialists and science doctors, after 20 years hard job, research of natural nutrition and tests on humans, created a new patented technology, OroChrono. Why we talk about OroChrono today? To understand that backstory again. In order to understand present, we have to look in the past. And after all, putting it together, we will be able to see what we can expect in the future. So, according to the history, first forms of meds in pharma shops were liquids and powders, which were not comfortable at all. In 1980 was created first tablet by William Upjohn, and later he constructed equipment to produce lots of tablets quicker and more comfortable, and found his own corporation. His new technology changed the world in pharmacy. Based on aforementioned technology, he created a new science, pharmacology. And a new pharma giant was born called Pfizer. Upjohn's corporation became part of Pfizer, which is known till today, with a turnover millions of dollars a year. So, as you can see, a new technology always means a great opportunity. After 135 years was created next generation, new technology in pharma industry called OroChrono, in laboratory of Gaetano Zannini. Based on OroChrono was accepted a new science, OroDietology, in 2009. Finally, in 2010, OroChronoDietology and systems HappyCo, which development is now ensured by HappyCo International in perfect synergy and synchrony with Laboratory Zannini. So talking about new technologies, remember just 25 years back, there were no mobile phones, iPods or tablets in the shops. Now they are everywhere, and everyone has at least one of them. And people who understood benefit technologies years ago now have earned loads and loads of money. Are you with me? I have to explain shortly about the difference in technologies before and now. So here are produced and sold tons and tons of tablets, capsules, gels, etc., which assimilate through digestive system. I feel sorry about millions of people who are suffering of different disease and have to use that kind of medicine, and most times with small results or no results at all. Why happens that? Because the digestive system assimilates no more than 5 to 10% of product we intake, or even less if person has problems with his digestive system. So solution came with a new technology, OroGranules, which will replace loads of stuff we know before. I don't want to say that absolutely all of it, but will play a very big role in everyday natural nutrition industry as a new official science, OroChronoDietology. So we are going to discover together all about a new science, OroChronoDietology, and new technology, OroChronoGranule. What does it mean for us? I should say we are witness actually to see how a new era in health industry rises with a new technology, OroGranules, and with an exclusive product of systems, HappyCo. We'll go back to history. Zambon. Zambon is an Italian family business which was founded in 1906 and has been in operation for 109 years, working in the fields of fine chemicals and pharmaceuticals. Why back to Zambon? Because you have to understand all this global meaning of that, what is happening and is going to happen in next 10, 20 years. As you understand, technologies don't come to us every year. New technologies come to market once in 10 to 100 years and change life for them who understand how to catch the moment of the evolution of a new technology. 2 years later, after the century celebration in 2009, was opened Museum Zambon in Italy. The history for business Zambon is valuable and genetic heritage whose is leading us to present. So, Zambon is running the family business through the centuries, as I said, and Dr. Gaetano Zannini, as a member of Dynasty Zambon in 5th generation, continues family tradition. He is specialist in general surgery, anesthesiology, and clinical pharmacology. In 2003, he founded laboratory and biomedical research institute named Zannini in the south of France, where nature, science, creativity, innovation, efficient, and pharmaceutical quality found a realm in offering everybody the benefits that nature made available. Here, at his laboratory, Biomedicine Research Institute, Zannini, was created a new patented technology, OroGranule, Later, in 2010, new science OroChronoDietology has been recognized and confirmed by the International Medical Congress. So, company HappyCo, what I'm presenting, is a result of closeness between all three units, Zambon, Laboratory, Zannini, and HappyCo International. Now you can see why I tend so many times back to history. To be absolutely understandable, I will repeat one by one. Laboratory Gaetano Zannini was created OroGranule and patented in 2006. Based on the new technology, was created a new science discipline, OroDietology, in 2009. Later, in 2010, after innovations in OroDietology, it was pronounced as a OroChronoDietology. And at the end of 2011, it was patented as an official science. Present, everybody knows what cardiology, neurology, gynecology, urology means. And soon, everybody will recognize what OroChronoDietology is. So, this association, unity of three, is basic because technology patented, science patented, plus exclusive product is very important if we are thinking about business. Next slide. 20 years as a head of a team of high qualification scientists in science and experts in phytoaromatherapy allowed Dr. Gaetano Zannini open doors to innovation, a new technology called OroGranule, and new science discipline called OroChronoDietology, and exclusive natural therapy product called Systems HappyCo. After all, everything is proved by 20 years experiments and research on humans in specializing clinics and hospitals in European countries, and not on animals as guinea pigs or mice. Also, is proved that only OroChronoDietology helps to rebuild cells following their biological, nutritional, and functional cycle. One more, a very important thing you should pay attention, please. There is tested full formula of Systems HappyCo, not only some of the ingredients, as usually happens, is in most of companies who sell products. OroChronoDietology leads cells out of the stress condition where we were putting them through our behavior and lifestyle. When free from stress, cells can communicate about their happiness, and their message will finally be heard by our whole being for a global happiness. Scientists created formula of happiness. OroChronoDietology is only natural therapy that daily provides cells with all necessary nutrients in order to restore balance in the body to rehabilitate cells and cellular memory back to the healthy and happy life. OroChronoDietology is the first and only natural scientific discipline that acts simultaneously and immediately. Natural efficacy is proven in hours and days, and not anymore in weeks and months. It is the first cellular nutrition nutritional supplement which is able to supply the body with all the elements for its proper functioning. What is such important and special in that? Because 100% assimilates through the buccal system and acts immediately on all source of the problem. Gradual absorption in the mouth, rapidity, immediate assimilation through the mouth, maximum efficiency at the global cellular level, safety proved by anti-doping certificate, and engagement. I don't think we need to talk much more about that, as we are not doctors. And not necessary to know everything to use this product, isn't? Here, sorry, didn't move for some reason. Here, you can see the photo of the president, HappyCo, which is also the founder of the laboratory Zannini, Dr. Gaetano Zannini. As a member of the dynasty Zambon, he is a very wealthy man and has a massive property in Bugano, Italy. And only thing he wants more than anything is present happiness to everyone. HappyCo International didn't want to make money. HappyCo International was born to make people happy. When everything was done and ready for production, came up a question, how to bring systems HappyCo to more people and in short times ASAP. OroChronogranules could help loads of people to survive these everyday stress situations because of environment, economic problems, bad quality of food in supermarkets. Also, Sir and his team are creative people and much more they are interested to see their dreams come true and to help people than money. That's why this is one of the most pressing organizational issues. And today I can say with a confidence that very lucky that Dr. Gaetano Zannini was introduced with a person who took responsibility to solve this through the multi-level marketing system. And that's why today with you all, as we have an exclusive contract with the laboratory Zannini, but from different point of view. Professor has skills, huge work experience, and therefore very high professional level in general surgery, anesthesiology, and clinical pharmacology. He knows cells and what exactly they need for perfect function, better than anybody else. His opinion and experiments showed that food contains fewer nutrients when extracted from traditional agriculture, which has led to an incomplete nutrition in traditional food. The vitamins and nutrients are affected even in fresh vegetables and fruits. The vitamins and all necessary nutrients should be the elementary components in the food and to be used in the body to cover its physiological needs, including for growth and development. If years ago food supplementation was recommended, then we may say that must be mandatory to fill the existing deficit in vitamins and essential nutrients. The use of nutritional supplements to complete cellular micronutrition becomes inevitable. It is proven now. Everything that needs our cells for healthy function is found in the nature. That's why you are introduced today the new science discipline OroChronoDietology and systems HappyCo is a fast cellular nutrition supplement which has been proven to be able to support for the body the essential elements for its proper functioning. Everybody can buy. Next slide. Where to get the product. Everybody can buy product directly from the laboratory producer. HappyCo International presents the new science discipline, OroChronoDietology, the new technology, OroChronoGranule, and finally, the first complete cellular nutritional supplement systems, HappyCo. Move again. Here you can see box of systems, and in the box you will find a blister which contains OroGranules. Just squeezed out, put under the tongue. There they are gradually absorbed directly in the mouth. Immediately accumulation and fast action in cellular level. That is not like a traditional medicine, and used like a systems HappyCo is a complex of the natural products for the natural health therapy every day. In fact, OroGranules are balanced and perfect food. What exactly means OroChronoDietology? OroChronoDietology is a new science logic that studies the cellular dietary dieta through mouth assimilation, oro from Latin os, oris, mouth. Chrono, respecting to the natural daily priorities. As you can see, one tiny blister contains OroGranules for 2 days or for one, depends of your needs. 4 or 8 OroGranules daily, or you can use, and that's even better, 2 different systems to complete each other. Also, you can see symbols of sun and moon, which lets you easier to remember what time of day and which one of OroGranule you have to take. I'm staying stuck. Right, next slide. You can see all systems HappyCo. All of them work on feeding, purification, and protection of cells. But also, each of them works on one more specific direction, as you can see by their names. As well, very specific system, HappyCo, is no tobacco. A lot of people want to stop smoke, but that actually is one of the biggest problems. There is solution, and not only to stop smoking, but also purification of all toxins, protection cells, and complex feeding for every day. Detoxification, flex, for joints and flexibility, relax, to improve nerve system, resolve sleeping disorders. Energy is for cases of decreased energy, special system for sportsmen and bodybuilders. Slim, not only for slimming, but also for purification of lymph. Day and night for health rehabilitation and stop snoring. Renew, a very special one for our skin, hair to sort out problems with hair loss, and doesn't matter, reason is some disease or genetic problem. Let food be the medicine and medicine be the food. That's right. When you are having OroGranules, your body recognizes them as a true food, like orange, lemon, kiwi, or berries, etc. For healthy living, we have to eat a very different food to provide ourselves with all the necessary components. We can't survive without that. And it could be compared with a good petrol in your car. To save engine, you have to fuel a good quality petrol, right? And the same with our body. Our body is telling us something constantly, using the language of the cells, but we never listen. That's the problem. When we are having low quality food like pizzas, processed food, GOM products, etc., there is not any talk about healthy food in this case. Look at this lovely girl who is going to enjoy fruits and vegetables from supermarket, which don't contain any vitamins and minerals. Even worse, contains all. That is what makes us slowly ill. So what happens? Our cells get damaged and die one by one. Therefore, we feel sick, upset, pressed, etc. OroGranule contains everything you need, and in fact, cells recognize OroGranule as a natural molecule. Most of people like to eat tasty food, but it is actually impossible to provide ourselves with a healthy, balanced food till now. Systems HappyCo is the solution. 1 or 2 granules breakfast in the morning, 2 to 4 granules lunch snack before noon, and 1 or 2 granules after dinner. The best time, probably before going to sleep. Instance. This is a lunch, what we are having normally, but we don't know how many good ingredients it contains. In fact, 1 OroGranule contains all what you should have at lunch. Don't think I am telling you to stop having lunch. No, all I am saying is that from now doesn't matter what you are having at lunch. Your body has provided with all necessary nutrients having 1 OroGranule at that time, and that's it. So easy. The problem is sorted. This small box contains everything you need for the 1 month. Amazing, isn't it? Your cells get nutrition, purification, protection, and all in 1 small box. In fact, there are 3 different products in that box for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Such an easy. Slides doesn't move. Okay. What is such special in this system? No tobacco. No tobacco is programmed without the need to stop smoking suddenly and with the support of personal coach. No tobacco helps to readjust the organism to the absence of tobacco, thereby helps to resume completely the control of the functions transformed by the cigarettes: stress, memory, concentration, energy, etc. No tobacco is flexible and suitable for all. Offered in 3 steps. First step, stop smoking. Second step, the consolidation. Third step, the detoxification. Designed to resolve simultaneously the 3 types of dependency: physiological dependency, physiological dependency, and behavior dependency. Now about each system shortly. Relax. Designed for best individuals nerve strain, difficulties with falling asleep, insomnia, stress in digestion, weak immune system, or ability to defend against external effects and infections. Next slide. Energy. Designed for cases of decreased energy, cases insufficient vitality, cases of physical and mental overload, cases on insufficient resistant to load, sleeping disorders. Next one, Flex, designed for article problems, pain, stiffness, weakness, bone problems, pain, demoralization, fractures, problems of sportsmen, trauma, muscle pain, etc. Day and night, designed to respond to difficult digestion, bad breath of food origin, problem of dental and mouth hygiene, snoring, problems related to snoring. Proteox, designed to respond to weakened natural defenses, need to reinforce and detoxify the organism, disturb hepatic and digestive equilibrium, increased need for antioxidants. Slim, designed for cases of body weight increase, cases of swelling feelings, retention, cellulite, loss of tone of muscle and tissues. Such a lot of functions. Renew, designed for skin imbalance, wrinkles, decline, loss, flexibility, hair imbalance, eyes imbalance, vascular imbalance, heavy legs, varicosity, pain, retention, against stress of everyday life, in case of higher demand for antioxidants, and finally, hair, designed for stimulation of hair growth, renew capillaries, and activation of the skin, stimulation of blood circulation, and drainage, nutrition, and antioxidant protection of cells. Sorry. Here you can see everything what we already know. Powders, tablets, cups, teas, extracts, balsams, syrups, juices, candles, gels, aerosols, etc. And all of them, annotation tells you, so fine ingredients are there, and product should be very good. But when you start to use it, You never have results you were expected. And not because product is bad quality, but because most of them assimilate through digestive system. Therefore, only 5 to 10% can be absorbed, or even less if you have digestive system problem. All of this you can replace with a tiny OroGranule. Such an easy. Every penny what you put in buying OroGranule, every penny you use, that's it. You put the OroGranule under your tongue to gradually absorb, and that's why the assimilation is 100%. To the technology of OroGranules, the only ones who are built one by one by the gradual and simultaneous progressive integration of the active ingredients from the center to the periphery, which is very close to natural behavior of snowflakes, as you know. Therefore, they can integrate complex, all kinds of active ingredients, regardless of their physical and chemical nature, liquid, powder, solid oils, essentials. Specialists, scientists of laboratory Gaetano Zannini, first time ever in the world compound all those natural ingredients together. In fact, as a result of these actions, tend on absolutely new natural molecule. So, a new natural product. Slides. All right, this one. Sorry about that. Thanks to special technology of OroGranule, we have got a new exclusive natural product, just like in the nature, but much more effective due to its rich composition, which contains all the necessary nutrients to completely feed our cells. Right? What else about this product is that the content of the OroGranule is also the container, of envelope, excipients, of a capsule, gelatin, of cellulose, of preservative. For example, what is the tablet? As a main ingredient, it contains excipient and there are some active ingredients. OroGranule is a new biological complex, absorbs straight away from the mouth, assimilates for 100% product, 100% natural. And most important, the systems, HappyCo, are and GMO free. Also, that is not a mix of different ingredients. This is a connection at the cellular level. This is a complex. Pay attention, please, because it's very important to understand that there is a big difference between mix and connection of ingredients. If to mix ingredients, you put them together and mix, for example, in mixer, that's how tablets, pellets, cells, juices, sprays are made. So the difference is to make OroGranule, there is used technology in cellular level, and OroGranule, in fact, is natural molecule, as I mentioned. The technology that the world has been waiting for 135 years. Can you imagine that? And pay attention to 4 stems you can see on the slide. Exclusive, patented, 20 years tested, 100% natural. So, What is the OroGranule? As aforementioned, the OroGranule is a new natural product. For example, so the same if you are having a mandarin or orange, your body immediately understands what to do with it. It's in totally natural form and contains 100% natural molecules. Our body is a complex of the smart cells, which have their own memory and functions. If one of them is broken, we get in trouble, because one broken leads loads, and there we are. We feel ill, stressed, and having more and more health disorders, and finally looking for some GP who is not always able to help us. Therefore, in order to perform all functions properly, cells must be completely healthy, which means that cells need to have a quality food, protection, and purification. So, the key of our health is at cellular level. The thing is, if we buy vitamins, minerals, and having them one by one, our cells can't recognize them, because in nature there are no vitamins and minerals separated. Can you show me any natural product in nature who contains vitamin C only? Or for example, vitamins A, B, C, D only. So what doing our digestive system? It is trying to absorb at least some percent of that. In nature, there is only whole complex of vitamins and minerals in right dosage where they are supporting each other's strengths. That's why the OroGranule is such a successful solution, because the OroGranule is a natural molecule and our cells recognize them immediately. Alex Carrel, he was a French surgeon and biologist who was awarded the Nobel Prize. And he said, the cell itself is immortal. It's simply water, a liquid where the cell is located and in which it generates. Periodically updates its environment, provides the cell all the necessary nutrients, and life may go on forever. Weird words, isn't it? Water is the main element of our body. So, great news for you. As OroGranules teach us to drink water, to rid away toxins from our body. Having OroGranules, some people recognize they don't like tea in the morning or during the day anymore. Only water. Such a great savings. Also, change our eating habits or taste. For instance, myself, I used to have sweet tea 16-bar Twix. I had just in 2 hours. Can you imagine? Now, I am absolutely fine without any sweets. And I don't have to avoid sweet section with regret. Oro. Oh, next. Oh, it don't move. Go forward. All right. OroChronoDietology leads cells out of the stress condition where we were putting them through our behavior and lifestyle. When free from stress, cells can just communicate and the message will finally be heard by our whole being for global happiness. In fact, when cells are functioning properly, we feel healthy, and therefore, when exposed OroGranule to cells, the researchers found that cells emit signals of happiness. When our cells are beaming in happiness, our view to the world is changing. It's more positive. Something upsets us. We have a choice to look at that from two sides, from a bad side and from a good side. In fact, using HappyCo, you more likely will find almost good side in everything that is happening or going to happen in your life, because you feel healthy, you feel positive, you feel happy. Recovery of cells. Here you can see intake recommended. Also, you can use this HappyCo as long you want. Some people have results in days, weeks, or months, and they stop using them. But as aforementioned, OroGranule, in fact, is balanced food to use every day. But as you can see on the slide, as longer we use OroGranule, as more benefits we can have to improve our health. Have to admit, almost everybody feels thirsty in first hour after having OroGranule, which is good for us indeed. As you know, a very important role plays water as one of main element of our body. Okay, OroGranule and systems HappyCo. Simply easy and convenient to use, and highly efficiently. Thanks to the technology of production, it's vital for everyone. To according what you heard before, we have 9 systems at the moment, but very soon we will have a few more specialized for juniors, women, and to improve memory. But that is not all. Till end of this year, we expect totally new line in science, thermoaesthetic. Only 2 words. It will be unbelievable, effective skincare product. The best one you ever had before. But I'm not going to tell you anymore. It will be a big surprise. So, back to OroGranules we have now. They are very tasty, and every granule tastes different. As you know, in one blister we have 3 different products, and each of them tastes just an unbelievable, aromatic, overwhelming wow. You can have them before your meal or after your meal, just a dessert. Amazing. Just keep in your pocket and use whenever you feel ready. Now, conclusion for all aforementioned, why systems HappyCo are the best ones on the market today and for next 10 to 20 years. The product operates on every single cell in our body in 4 directions: nutrition, purification, protection, and recovery of cell function. Oro, 100% assimilation and absorption, 100% obsession of natural active ingredients in the organism, avoids the classic way of digestive system. Chrono, normalizing a natural biorhythms of cells, respecting the natural biological clock. Each complex supplies the cells at the time depending on the 24-hour cycle when they are most capable of profiting. The special technology, the world exclusive OroGranule and no natural complex providing synergy of multi-target simultaneous and immediate actions absorbed immediately and directly in the mouth. The dosage: 1 to 2 OroGranules of the morning, in the morning, 2 to 4 OroGranules of daily, 1 or 2 before noon, or 1, 2 at the end of the afternoon, or 4 at one time before noon. 1 to 2 OroGranules of evening, best before going to sleep. The composition of each granule, natural complex, phytotherapy, aromatherapy, micronutrients. The release form: simply, easy, convenient, and delicious. The cost of the product: 20 times cheaper to compare any other food supplements or vitamins, because you have to buy 10 to 20 different, very high quality supplements to reach similar effect. And even then, you won't be satisfied with the slow action results. Clinical tests for 20 years in hospitals and private clinics on humans. Easy of prescription, unique, personalized. A single blister is covering several issues because the complex is capable of action on different sources of the problem to be addressed. Easy of dosage: 1 to 2 OroGranules to be sucked 3 times. Easy of intake, sucking gradually in the mouth to help the direct buccal assimilation and absorption. Features of the system: HappyCo. Regulate proper functions of the digestive system. Restore the signals of happiness in cells throughout the body. Desire to drink clear water, restore cellular memory. Runs on the physical, energy, and information level. Systems HappyCo work on body, soul, and mind. This is the greatest news you never saw before. The sensation in the world at science and health, because systems HappyCo generate every cell in our body and return us to the healthy and happy life. HappyCo International is really amazing, unique product, and no analogy for this technology. In fact, doesn't move again. Sorry for that. Some technical issues. In fact, everything that you heard today could be expressed into words, concept of the happiness. And following that, our mission is happiness. As our Professor Gaetano says, everybody has rights to be happy. Oh. Back to this. There are all certificates provide very important is anti-doping certificate, which is for whole formula of the systems HappyCo, and not only for some of ingredients, like lots of companies have. But the most important is engagement. Here we are. More about engagement. What that documents proves that systems HappyCo are high performance products but with no side effects on the health and non-doping effects. Engagement is signed up by President Dr. Gaetano Zannini and Quality Insurance Officer Dr. Jean Pierre. I would especially like to emphasize that every year is signed a new engagement after quality search. Can you pronounce any more companies where producer and owner take responsibility for their product? I don't know any yet. Talking about the price, I would like you to answer some questions. How much cost your health or health of your children, parents, relatives? Did you ever count how much your family already have paid for vitamins, treatments, GP, or family doctors? Just think. We all are working hard to earn some money to pay for food, for energy, house. And guess what? The strangest thing ever is that people pay their own money for removing their own organs from the body, for amputations their own legs and arms. We pay huge money to make us disabled. But when it comes to healthy eating, we say that's expensive. Hello, people, wake up. There is a solution to save money and to stay healthy. Just think. On the slide you can see first price is for first-time buyers in European countries, 69 euros, and 82 for post-Soviet Union countries and others. Second price is for next-time buyers without shipping. Price in euro could be different, depends where you are from. Every month we have a great promotions as well, like this one. 5 systems free. Do you want to save money? Ask your inviter how to get 5 systems free. Can you imagine? Your economy is 250 euro. That's nice. Hello, wake up. Doesn't move again. There we are. Only HappyCo International can provide your body with all essential nutrition. Every single system HappyCo contains full complex of your everyday essential nutrients. Do you care about yourself and your family? I am sure the answer is yes. HappyCo wanted to find natural tools that could help us get happiness in our body, our soul, and our global life. Now that is done in very exclusive way. This is your happier day ever because you have got the most exclusive information on the world. Take this chance. And after, I like this saying, it's time to be happy. Can't go away. After this presentation, don't hesitate to contact the person who invited you in order to change your life, to make your children, your family, relatives, and people around you healthy, wealthy, and happy for the rest of their life. Take this opportunity, this chance. This is your time to be wealthy, to be healthy, to be happy. I will finish today with a favorite saying of the Gaetano Zannini. everybody has rights to be happy. Goodbye, my friends, and see you soon. Bye.